Hey there, and welcome to our kitchen. I'm Jenny, and this is Lauren, and we're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today we are putting a fun twist on a holiday staple.
Yes, on the menu today, we're making chorizo cornbread stuffing.
So good. I love cornbread so much.
Oh my gosh, and incorporating it into a stuffing for the holidays was, I think, one of our best choices ever.
Yes, agreed.
All right, so what we have going already in our pan, we have some chorizo. So you'll find this in our meat department. It comes in like a tube. And you want to make sure that you look for the chorizo that is not like the sausage.
Yes,
chorizo.
we don't want the Spanish chorizo, which has been smoked. So we want the crumbly, like Mexican chorizo.
Yes, because a smoked one is more like a sausage, and then with this one, we want some of those really good spices to balance out our sweet cornbread.
Exactly.
So this is just about cooked. So next up, we can add in our garlic. Get the rest of our garlic going here.
It smells so good already.
So good. Onion. Rest this out. Then we've got some carrots and celery, so a little bit more like our traditional stuffing recipe. And then we've got some jalapeno for a little bit of heat. If you don't like spice, you could definitely omit it. And now we're just gonna mix all this together and cook until these veggies are tender, about 8 to 10 minutes.
And while those are going, I'm going to go ahead and get started with our cornbread. So the base of this is cornbread, and we've already cooked off 2 packages of it and diced it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and dice up this package. You don't have to use a packaged cornbread. You could certainly make your own from scratch if you would like, but this is a really nice time saver.
I should have mentioned over here too, with our chorizo, there was a lot of oil in the pan. And we left that there because we didn't add any oil to when we added our veggies. So no need to drain. We want all that really good flavor mixed in with our veggies.
Exactly. All right. How are those looking?
I think they need a little bit longer just until they're nice and tender. So we'll just let these cook. All right, our veggies look nice and tender here. So next we're going to add in some cilantro. We're going to reserve some for garnish at the end. A little salt and pepper to taste.
Yum. And now our cornbread.
Then our cornbread.
So as you stir the cornbread, and you want to make sure that you don't stir it too hard, just be gentle with it because it will break apart, and we want those nice big chunks of cornbread in the stuffing.
Yes, but we also want to try to incorporate all the chorizo and veggies. Yes. So we're going to start with half of our cornbread, and then add in the other half. Right.
Yum.
So good. And if you need to eat gluten-free, you can actually purchase gluten-free cornbread mixes, or maybe you have your own favorite cornbread recipe.
Super easy to adapt. And this is another really great recipe that you could prepare ahead of time. You could prepare the whole thing ahead of time, or just simply like bake up the cornbread in advance and prep the rest of it the day of.
All right, this looks good. So now we're gonna add in a little bit of chicken stock. So we're gonna start with about half a cup and see what it looks like. We don't wanna add too much.
We're adding just enough so that the cornbread looks nice and moist, but not wet.
Yes. Let's see here. This I think was pretty good.
Looks good.
So I'm gonna turn off our heat. Hand this. Maybe I'll let you grab it. How about that? Get this in our prepared baking dish that we've already greased. Try to be really gentle with the cornbread, Jenny. Don't want to break it.
Precious cornbread.
Yes. And our delicious chorizo.
This smells amazing.
Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. All right.
Perfect.
So we're just going to kind of incorporate this here in our pan. We kind of make sure that chorizo is nice and mixed in.
And now we're just going to bake it at 350 for about 15-20 minutes until it's like nice and golden brown at the top. And we have one that has already been baking. Should be just about ready.
Yes.
Smells delicious, and I love this like fun twist on the traditional stuffing. Kind of spice up your holiday table.
How does that look?
Oh my goodness. looks so good.
So good. So we're just gonna garnish now with a little bit of that cilantro, a little freshness here.
Pop of color.
Yum. Stuffing is one of my favorite holiday dishes. What about you?
Oh, definitely. And I love cornbread, which is non-traditional, but again, super fun twist.
Yes.
Give
Right.
this a try.
The sweet and the spicy, a little bit of heat from the chorizo is delicious.
So good. Well, we hope you give this fun stuffing recipe a try this holiday season.
And to get this recipe on your phone, text stuffing to 78402.
And for more holiday recipe ideas, visit bestfoods.com/seasons.